And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with Lorraine. If you want to come on up, we're going to start with you. And Pastor Jeff is here this morning. He's actually going to baptize Lorraine because he's had an amazing impact in her life. Lorraine's going to be going on that missions trip that we just mentioned here in just a couple weeks, which is really exciting as well.
I first accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior when I was about 13, and I was baptized shortly thereafter. About a year later, my family moved from Brooklyn, New York, to Warren Center, Pennsylvania. I know, culture shock. And as often as I went to the local church, I never really felt that I fit in. Fast forward to college, where my life was nowhere near aligned with God. The temptations were many, and my willpower and faith were weak. As the years crept on, I came and went through several different churches, but never really quite connected with the church family, or with God for that matter. In 2012, my 16-year-old daughter was murdered, leaving behind her 2-month-old daughter. If this wasn't enough, just a few years later in 2016, my husband fought and lost his battle with cancer. Needless to say, these two events destroyed my life, and the life that I had made was no longer viable. With a friend's urging, I went to church a couple times. The haze cleared, and it finally all fit together. God is who was missing from my life. He picked up those broken pieces, rearranged them, and put them back together the way He wanted them. My life had purpose again. I recommitted my life to Christ in December of 2016. I now attend services regularly, tithe as the Bible teaches us, and I am involved in small group. Last year, I had the privilege of going on a missions trip to Guatemala, and will be going again in 2 weeks if God permits. I am being baptized today as an adult because at 14, I wasn't following Jesus, and I'm not really sure that I even understood what baptism meant or the importance of it all. I now follow Jesus wholeheartedly and stand before you saying, I love Jesus, and I want to live my life for Him. I am so grateful that God never gave up on me. And I'm so thankful my friend, Jeff, never stopped praying for me, never stopped believing in me, and never stopped challenging me. Thank you.
Well, Lorraine, let me ask you 2 quick questions. You accepted Jesus as your personal Savior? And are you willing to say in front of all these people today that you're following Jesus?
I certainly am.
All right. Upon your profession of faith, we baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Buried in the likeness of His death, raised to walk in the newness of